hello, and welcome back to the realm of insanity. I'm your queen, KPowerXD, and we're back with some more Elder Scrolls Online. Hashtag ad, hashtag gifted. I am an Elder Scrolls Online stream team partner and all those things. Been given some stuff for free, etc., etc. Okay, cool. Today is the day that we wrap up Gold Road. Yesterday, or the previous VOD, if you're watching on the VOD, is the day that we finished Gold Road. But it ended on a very strange, a very odd ending. It was very peculiar. Baragon was more concerned about the politics of his world instead of, you know, possibly ending of the world, because Ithelia went slightly crazy and said a bunch of mad things. And then I was standing there like, what are you doing, Baragon? We kind of need to, you know, save the world, the whole of Tamriel, and, you know, fate itself. And Baragon was like, nah, I'm chill. You tell these two to make friends. I was like, oh, it doesn't matter if they're friends, if the world doesn't exist. So we need to, according to this Ithelia's fury, Hermaeus Moira senses instabilities in reality, and I've once again been called upon to serve as the chosen of fate. By the way, this quest is only available if you have finished Necrom and Gold Road. So this is the wrap-up quest. This is the first time this has been done in ESO. So, it's quite interesting. Never happened before. I need to investigate these instabilities and determine if Prince Ithelia is responsible before the situation gets worse. Scroot, or Scrut as we call him, because we've got a mod called Scrut, wants me to try to restore the Daedric relics at 3 locations she marked on my map. Scroot's a lady? This whole time? Scroot's been a lady? I need to take the relics and meet my allies in the Telvanni Peninsula, Westweald, and Apocrypha. Well, since we're in Westweald, I guess we will start in Westweald. Now, how to start, I'm not entirely sure. I guess we need to go to this delve here. That's where it's sending us, this delve. Ah, yes, I see. I see. Well, we need to go to this delve then. I love the Shivering Isles. I still remember pre-ordering it. I had no life after its release. I'm so excited to do it. What level on Oblivion, how geared up do you reckon I need to be to go to the Shivering Isles? Because I don't want to do a whole big stream and like organize it and do like advertisements only to die the minute I set foot in there and have to go farm a bunch of things before I can go there. I've finished the Dark Brotherhood, I finished the Thieves Guild, and I've got a little way through the main story. I have mixed feelings about how this storyline ended, but I won't say anything until you're caught up. Yes, we can have a little end of Gold Road discussion together after I've done it. Not before, obviously, because spoilers, but after I've finished, absolutely.
Over here, comrade.
Okay.
Perhaps you can make sense of what the watch.
So this is with Alia, and we're going to be going here. I wonder what relic this is all about.
The friendly Daedra Scroot sent me to meet you, comrade. She and Laramel told me some strange things, but after everything that happened in Westweald... Anyway, I'm here to help.
Did Scroot tell you what we need to do here?
Indeed. Apparently the workers in this camp discovered an ancient shrine to Azura before they were overwhelmed. Laramel suggested
I knew this was going to be something to do with the main quest.
Azura herself will restore its
The minute that I came in this delve, do you remember I saw that massive Azura statue and I was like, we're going to come back here for the main story. I knew it, and I just realized we haven't been back there until this moment. But I did do that. While I played all factions in Shivering Isles and Oblivion, I never finished the main story quest. Really? Well, maybe we need to need to do a play along together, Nevjin. You need to do the Oblivion. You need to catch up to the point we are. I can't remember where we are. I don't think I've got VOD history of my Oblivion playthrough, so I'd have to log on and see what story I'm in. You could catch up to where I am, and then we could do the main story. See, well, you'd definitely beat me. You'd definitely get there before me, but if you have finished 2 guild quest lines, I think you are ready for Shivering Isles. If you feel the need, close some more gates. Yeah, I think I've closed like one gate, and it's the only one. It's the one that is the tutorial gate closed, basically, and it was quite tough. So I probably need to do a little bit more main story first. Sounds easy enough.
Should be on the east side of the lumber camp. Let's go find it.
We were discussing Oblivion, by the way, VOD folks, because I have an Oblivion playthrough. I've done Dark Brotherhood, I've done Thieves Guild, I've done some of the main story, but I really want to do Shivering Isles. But chat told me not to go straight to Shivering Isles because it can basically be pretty tough. Decided you needed to fight more Daedra, Tribune.
What? After everything with the recollection, you think I wouldn't want to see this through to the end? When Laramil summoned me and Scroot explained things, I readily agreed to help. Now, let's get moving before reality breaks down around us.
I felt my eye. Can someone please watch that back and tell me if this eye went like a different direction to this one? Because I swear I felt it just like go wah. And for some reason I looked right in the camera. Someone please tell me, or did you see it happen? Because I really feel like my eyes just did something really weird. I could feel that one coming. That was a big one. Oh my gosh. Sorry if that was right in the mic as well. Oh my goodness, how funny. Right, I know where the Azura Shrine is.
Not kind to this place. Let's locate the shrine.
I know where it is. I know where it is. It's a bit of a pain to get to, I remember that much. But luckily I'm a vampire, so we can just sprint on through here. Just do a little sprint on through. Can I go up that way? I don't remember. I don't think I can. I think I have to go, like, up and around, right? No. Yes. No. Yes. No. Yes? No. Yes. No? Yes. No. No, it is this way. It is this way. I like how I was like, I remember where the shrine is. I've been there before. How the flip? Oh, I see. I see. I can go this way. I don't think that's the actual way. I think there was another way that you can, like, loop around, but I'll go up this way. No, I can't go up that way. Now I'm confuzzled. Can I sneakily go this way? Like, can I jump puzzle this way if I really can't be bothered to go the other way? That'd be great if I could. But can I jump? Oh, no, I can't. Oh, no. Oh, gosh. It's fine. I'm out. I'm out. I haven't been trapped. I haven't been trapped. So if I remember, I have to, like, go round. Oh, I see. I see. Maybe? This delve done my head in the last time I was here. If I remember. Please go invisible. Oh, God, that was close. I think I go across this bridge? Question mark? And then go over? Question mark? No, this is just taking me the same way. Oh. My brain! My brain is not cut out for this. Oh no, I didn't want to fight. Yeah, this delve is so confusing. And even if you open the map, there's no path on the map. The map is super confusing. Okie dokie. This way, maybe? And then I go up and around? Mayhaps? Mayhapple? Mayhoople? Up and around this way, I think. Yes, Nevjin. So, very, very, very excited for Fenorian. Disappointed to see that a free item that you can get from drops is coming to the Crown Store. Because I feel like that's going to confuse a lot of people. And a lot of people are going to buy it instead of getting it for free in drops. So that disappointed me a little bit. Very, very, very excited for Fenorian. not super blown away by the new crates.
Saucy,
Um,
saucy,
hang on. Oh, did you know? Oh, yes, Scrut's coming to the house guest as well. Two of my faves are coming to the Crown Store. I'm really excited about that. The house guests are the thing that I'm most excited for. I'm so excited for the house guests. Unfortunately, there's a weapons pack, which is basically a reskin, which I'm not super fond of. The Grim Harvester costume is going to go to the Crown Store, which I don't understand because that's always been a drop. Recently, it's been a drop that's been available a few times now. So a bit confused why that's going to be in the Crown Store. But the house guests, amazing. And, yeah. I'm very excited about the Crown Store showcase. And then there's other things that I was a bit like, ah. And I'll always be open and honest about my thoughts and opinions on things, you know? At least the map is loading for you. I can't see the map on this Delve on console. I am so excited that add-ons are coming to console. I'm really excited. Do you think this person's concerned about me? I'm fine. I'm just talking to chat. I'm fine. Don't you worry. I'm all good. I'm just talking to chat. They were shooting at something. I think they were worried that I was stuck. Trust me, I know where I am, sort of, maybe. I would love to have the Love Day Bear. Oh, yeah, the Love Day Bear. I do agree. That looked really beautiful. Like, really, really beautiful. Big fan of the Hearts Day Bear. What is... Okay. I'm working on lurk. I understand vocal trumpet in my poor headphone. How like that? What? How make that? What? I understand vocal trumpet in... I'm pull my headphone. How make that? Oh, me! That was actually my voice, yes. It's my sub song, so I don't get DMCA'd. Also, Stormwave, thank you so much for the description. Welcome and/or welcome back to the Offshore Teas players. Enjoy your chat badge, your emotes, the ability to change room lights, and the ability to use sound commands. All commands available to you are relative exclamation mark commands. Enjoy. Thank you very, very much. All right, I see where I go. Please go invisible. Yes. Yes. That's my little voice trumpet. That's my own. Badger's near. He's asleep in the next room, or trying to sleep in the next room. Trying. Probably not very successfully because I'm a loud sausage. Wee. Alrighty then. I knew I was going to come back to... Oh, it is still here. It's just a weird time of day.
Azura. Hold the lamp close and let's see if this works.
Oh, Azura, please speak to me. Azura is my second favorite Daedric prince. Obviously, number 1 is Sheogorath. Number 2 is close between Azura and Hermaeus Moira. But Hermaeus Moira... I've only just recently started loving Hermaeus Moira because of Kajaji and because of Necrom and Gold Road. Azura has always been, like, one of my favorites. If anything, she was actually my number 1 for a while.
The Lamp of Clarity looks restored to me.
Woohoo! So, do I leave now?
The Lamp of Clarity's energy has been restored.
Okay, so now we're going to go to Telvanni Peninsula. No, we're not. Now we're going to go to... Apocrypha? No, we're not. Okay, well, I guess I'll pay to go to one of them. Telvanni Peninsula. Let's go to Telvanni Peninsula now. We need to go here, so we will pay money. Fine, I'll pay. I see how it is. Thank you very much for the follows on the platforms that I stream. I appreciate it. I love Nocturnal, but yeah. It synced to my track. Oh! Amazing. Did it really? I accidentally just did a remix. Oh, Nocturnal is rather beautiful. Oh, yes. I miss Kajaji so much. I miss Raynil, but I actually feel like I miss Kajaji more than Raynil. Although Raynil is still... She's like a game character that's been left in a zone for a while because all of our lives have been so busy. Too busy for roads less traveled. It's really sad, actually. We've all just been so busy recently. That's the problem when you get a bunch of streamers to do a D&D campaign together. Finding the Azura statue in Skyrim was one of my favorite memories from that game. Same here, actually. And to be honest, Arania Ioneth is my favorite companion in the game. She is like one of the first companions I go and grab every single time. I'll always get a little car and I'll go to the Shrine of Azura and I will pick her over the Black Star because Azura's star is still very strong. And honestly, Arania Ioneth, if you are a magic user, she's such an amazing companion. She doesn't get in the way. She uses chain lightning and various other things. She's so good as a companion, and so many people don't know how overpowered she is, but she's also just really cool because she calls you champion all the time. I love her. And that quest is still one of my favorite quests in Skyrim. Fun fact, I love Azura and the statue of Azura in Skyrim so much that my good friend Splat Cosplay, or on Twitch is he printed me a statue of Azura, the exact one from Skyrim in 3D. And also, I used to roleplay Arania Ioneth on Tumblr. So if you ever was a Skyrim roleplayer on Tumblr and you ever interacted with Arania Ioneth, it was me. That was me. Yeah, I also used to roleplay as Lestari, my dark elf. So if anyone ever came across Lestari or Arania Ioneth back in the Skyrim roleplay days on Tumblr, they were both me. And to this day, I'm desperate to find the person that had someone. I'm sure their name was Badras. They had two characters. One of them was Badras and one of them was Remel or something. And we used to roleplay all the time. And we used to draw our characters and draw our characters while roleplaying. And I'd love to know what they are doing now so much. I'd love to know what they're doing now. Remus and Badras. I'm sure that was their names. They were two dark elves as well. And those are such good days. The good old Tumblr Skyrim days. I've done a few tweets trying to find them and stuff, but I think they might have just vacated the internet as a whole. Or maybe that's someone that just doesn't want to live their past. Who knows? Who knows?
Laramil and that floating ball of ice.
Yeah, even though Roads Less Traveled is currently on hiatus, you can go watch all of the season 1 and season 2 up to the point where we've left it off. Season 1 has quite a lot of episodes, and honestly, I adore season 1. It was my first ever proper D&D campaign, and you can really see Kajaji develop as a character as you watch the series. It is a Dungeons & Dragons campaign set in the Elder Scrolls Online, and you can get the links in chat right there. Roads Less Traveled Season 1 and Season 2. I also play with Ninja614, Dawn Whisper, and Arcaneer. If you know any of those names, you're going to love Roads Less Traveled. And it is DM'd by the amazing Ithelia, who is a very, very talented cosplayer and also community manager for Bethesda. It's an amazing experience. I'm at the end of rewatching. You're rewatching it? I really kind of want to do a rewatch, even though I was there playing it. I don't know. I rewatch a lot of clips, a lot of the time.
They explained all about the reality tears. They sound terrible. What's going to befall?
Sorry, I know we're supposed to be doing story right now, chat. I'm just very distracted today. Did Scrat tell you what we need to do here?
She did. According to Scroot, there's an old forge deep within the mine that's dedicated to Boethia. Laramil and her believe that if you present the sword at the forge, Daedric energy will once more flow into the blade.
All right, let us find that forge.
The entrance to Boethia's forge should be somewhere in the northeast section of the mine.
Right. Did Scroot say why she thinks a forge would restore Abolisher?
Boethia created Abolisher, so it stands to reason that a forge built to honor her might be able to restore it. Master blacksmiths dedicated the forge back when Daedric worship was more widespread. It became a Quama mine much more recently.
All right. Well, let's go to that forge then.
Quama always make me uncomfortable. Let's find the forge and get out of here.
Okay, boss. Whatever you say, Baragon. Sorry to... Oh, it's a fabulous distraction. Don't you worry, drummer. And I'm sure the VOD folks want to know about Roads Less Traveled as well. Twitch.tv/Ithelia.
Should be around here somewhere.
Boethius Forge.
That's the forge.
Wow.
Ever noticed that no matter how ancient, Daedric stuff never really changes? Anyway, dip a polisher into the hot coals.
That is true. Daedric statues never crumble, really, do they?
Cracked acorns! Look at a polisher. It surges with power again.
Well, Baragon, what do you have to say?
I think it worked. Abolisher certainly looks full of energy now to me. I'll see you back at my townhouse in Skingrad.
All right, to Necrom! Apocrypha! Where do we need to go in Apocrypha? Ah, Fathom's Drift. Gosh, this is an expensive one. 500 gold? Who am I spending 500 gold on traveling? That's not like me at all. Sheesh! Not like me at all. Honestly, who am I and what have I done with Kay? So who's going to be here, Laramel or Scrut? Don't remember.
A new opportunity for experiential research.
Ah, yes.
Top notch.
Right, who? Oh, chest. Oh. T. What did T-Bot? She's just laughing with you. Why are you being mean to T-Bot? Oh, my inventory's full. Oh, frickety frackety.
Ooh,
Ooh. The clitter clatter of little thingies. Ooh. Life's reflection. You know what? I don't think I want to scrap life's reflection. It seems fun. It seems funky. It seems fresh. I didn't mean to blow me horn. That was that. I didn't mean to blow me horn. Okay. Did not mean to blow me horn. That was a mistaketh. Did not mean to blow me horn. Let's sell that. Let's sell... honestly, let's get rid of these. I'll keep 2 stacks, because I might want them on weapons, but... That's a few more places in our inventory. That'll at least get us through here, you know? Let me just empty this, because I'm not going to be one of those people that leaves trash in the chest for the next person.
What's next?
She said something mean about my face. Oh, who are you and what have you done with Kay? Your face, drummer? Oh, I thought it was because she was laughing back. I didn't see her sassing you. I don't apologize. Oh!
This way, friend. Scrooge.
You! Spicy emo boy! Hey, it's Gadain!
Friend. I was surprised when Scroot appeared, and I hoped she would send me somewhere not quite so otherworldly. But I never hesitated. I'm happy to assist you. Still,
forgot you
if we can
existed,
avoid
bruh.
those reality tears, I'd be grateful.
When I was a young boy, he's such a little emo boy. I love it. Did Scroot tell you what we need to do here?
Yes, but I'm not sure I understood it all.
You're just a silly guy, drummer. I love it when Pichat's in a silly mood. It's my favourite.
Scroot says you need to get it to something immersed in the energy of Mephola. That will restore its power. Have you seen Laramil?
Oh, right! Him and Laramil were like flirting, weren't they? Cause it has. Laramil asked her to give you their regards, Gadain.
Her regards? She did? What were Laramil's exact words, friend? No, not now.
He's
We're
like,
in Apocrypha, and we have a task
you
before
got a
us.
crush.
Your map to something sacred to Mephola.
Where are we going to find something of Mephala here in Apocrypha?
As luck would have it, Scroot knows of a ship here in Fathom's Drift called Storm Spinner. It was carrying items sacred to followers of Mephala, and she thinks you can use them to restore the relic. The ship should be to the north. Let's go find it.
What sort of sacred items was the ship carrying?
Scroot said that the ship was overloaded with amulets, statuettes, and other Mephala paraphernalia. But we're looking for bolts of silk cloth spun by devout worshippers of the Lady of Whispers. The ship was lost at sea and wound up here.
Did you see that rat, that Dage rat just like spinning around on that crate? I'm spinning around, get out of my way. I'm just a Dage rat, won't you look at me like this? I'm breaking it down, I'm here to stay. Have you heard of my body? Rocks! That was his name, wasn't it? The Dage rat that's like a demon stuck in a Dage rat body. When are we gonna learn more about him, by the way? I feel like that was a character that we didn't see like, we know that he's a big old titan in there, right? But when are we gonna learn about like how that, yeah, I feel like there's more there we need to know.
Must be the Mephala silk that Scroot wanted us to find.
Okay, can you get out the way so I can use it then? Ooh.
Look. I think it worked. The relic is restored.
Woohoo! Torvasad? He's here?
Lower your weapons. I only want to talk.
Okay. This is fine.
I see you are still at the beck and call of the lying Prince of Fate. I do not seek to be your enemy, mortal. Before we irreversibly cross a threshold from which there is no return, I would reach an understanding between us.
Reality is in danger, Torvasad. Your prince is creating tears in the fabric of existence.
Existence? You speak of it as though it was sacrosanct. But my prince was locked away and erased from existence by your smug and sanctimonious patron, forgotten by all. I fixed that, but when we tried to restore our realm, our home, you opposed us.
You and Ithelia were going to change history.
No different from what Mora and the other princes did in that distant millennium. Think of what could have been accomplished had not the Prince of Paths been vanquished from history. Do you not see? Just stand aside and let events flow as they may.
Khajiit cannot let Ithelia destroy reality.
As I feared. Hermaeus
kind
Mora
of
sees so
understand
much
where
that has
Torvasad's coming
blinded
from, though.
you. I respect you, mortal. Do what you must, and I shall do the same. Perhaps when reality has been rewritten and a new Miramor arises, you will have a different opinion.
I actually really like Torvasad, and I'm really sad that we don't have a choice here to, like... I get why we can't.
I have said, we Daedra may be immutable, but you mortals are not.
I get that... I don't know. I get why we can't have Ithelia just running around, because it kind of doesn't make sense in the rest of the games, but I feel sad that we're... Like, she didn't do anything wrong at first. We're the ones that were chasing her down and trying to stop her from using this loom to rewrite history and things. Like, we pushed her to do that by trying to stop her. I don't know. It's all just... I feel like we're trying to stop something before it's happened, but we don't know it's going to happen. It's just Hermaeus Moira saying it's going to happen. Which makes it more likely that it's going to happen. But do you see what I mean? I feel like we're being a bit mean. I feel like we're not listening to Torvasad and...
King Nantharion was killed, defeated by the Legion's mercenary. And did you hear? The Recollection worships some forgotten Daedric prince. That's why we're seeing so many Daedra.
Word spreads quick around here, chat. Word spreads quick around here. Like Torvasad the whole time has just been trying to have a conversation with us. He's just trying to tell us, hey, we just want our Daedric prince. Like, leave us alone. And then we're the ones that are pushing them over the edge to do these bad things. I don't know. I
can
feel
sense
bad.
the power flowing through the relics. Well done. Now, Scroot and I have an idea about how to proceed. With the 3 relics that were once used to imprison Ithelia restored, we must determine where to even begin our search for the Forgotten Prince. Before we discuss the idea that Scroot and I derived, do you have anything else to report?
Ajit spoke to Torfasad. He wants us to stand aside while they create a new Miramor.
Of course he does. But his faith in his prince has made him blind to the danger she poses to existence itself. These tears are spreading. Soon the fabric of reality may be too damaged to repair. We must find Ithelia.
I mean, that's where we are now. We have to stop her, but did we really need to get to this point? I don't know. You said you and Scroot had an idea.
An idea, yes. Although Scroot referred to it as a remote possibility. We should return to the loom of the untraveled road. Perhaps the Echoneer can reveal a lingering memory as to where Ithelia has gone. But, Proxy, was Curate Gedane, well?
Curate Gedane is fine. He cannot wait to see you.
That is, I am glad that Gedane is well. But, now we must return to Fargrave and make our way to the Chamber of the Loom. I dare not open a portal there directly, as the release of power when you destroyed it has made the area unstable.
Really? What is the need for this? Oh, could you really? Why are you going to make me run?
Watch yourselves. Who knows what dangers still lurk near the loom?
Gedane, I did not expect you so soon.
I came as quickly as Scroot's trinket allowed. I want to help, however I can. Let me accompany you.
Of course. Let us make haste, Proxy.
Oh my goodness, they so want to boink. Oh my days. Oh my gosh, they're so cute. They're so flirty. If they don't kiss at the end of this, I'm going to be real mad. How often do we actually see characters kiss? Okay? I want to see these two kiss.
The loom of the untraveled road lies ahead of us. Stay alert for any of Miramor's danger.
Hey, Gedane, you want to kiss?
Another corner of oblivion I never expected.
You don't want to talk about Laramel? You want to kiss?
The ripples in
No, you don't want to talk about it here. Fine! I guess we are doing important things. That's fine, whatever.
It feels like my
Fine.
metropolis.
The taint of
City of the
Miramor
dead.
remains strong here.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Aha, I'm a vampire. I don't have to fight any of you. Huzzah!
To think Fargrave was once a part of Ithelia's realm.
I still can't believe that revelation. They must have known for a long...
To the loom is below us. I shall open a way down.
Oh, good idea, because I was just about to yeet myself off the bridge. Good idea, good idea. Yeah, I was totally just gonna yeet.
The way to the loom is still open.
Thank you so much for the follows on the places that I stream. I know, get a room. The tension between these two. I'm like, come on, just kiss now. You guys gotta kiss. Somebody draw a fan art of them kissing if they don't kiss at the end of this, because I'm not gonna be able to handle it if they don't just smooch them.
By the ancestors, look at this place. I remember when the walls of the necropolis were my entire world.
True, he's...
Tread carefully, Gedane. I prefer not to see any harm befall you.
I still have the amulet you gave to keep me safe. I couldn't bear to part with it.
I am glad it has been helpful, and that you still have it. More than I can say.
Don't mind me, guys. I'm just here, you know, just enjoying the show. Now kiss. Oh my gosh, they're so heckin' cute. I can't even deal. I can't even deal with how cute they are. Like, oh my gosh, they're so cute. Oh right, yeah, the loom is like, you know, destroyed and stuff.
The loom of the untraveled road. Damaged beyond repair, but still impressive. Use the Ecomere and see what memories remain.
There's nothing salvageable, my prince.
Nothing! Damn them! Very well. If I cannot restore Miramore, I will create a new realm upon the festering corpse of Apocrypha!
Oh.
Apocrypha. Proxy, we must talk.
See, I feel like she wouldn't have gone crazy and evil if we didn't hunt her down like a animal. You know, I'm just saying.
The power Ithelia absorbed when you destroyed the Lume. It has turned her into the very monster Hermaeus Mora foresaw. And now she plans to challenge him and take Apocrypha for herself. I fear we may not be able to change these spiraling fates.
Why does everyone keep saying Daedra cannot change? Didn't we see Ithelia change?
Change does not come naturally to the Daedric princes. Not like it does for mortals. That is why the one who knows sought you out. You are correct about the change. But that was the result of untold power, not a conscious effort.
And what about the Ithelias this one met on the many paths? They were each different from each other.
The result of the way events played out in those other realities, I suspect. Daedric princes have no experience with the constant evolution and transformation of mortals. They are eternal, and have no point of reference for the transient.
Wasn't Ithelia different when she wandered Westweald? She was as powerless as a mortal.
She was confused, vulnerable. That much I grant you. That, however, is not the same as being mortal.
I feel like I'm finally getting to say what I'm feeling as my character. This is making me really happy. No, but she walked among mortals, experienced change in herself and her reflections. We can use that, yes?
An intriguing notion. She saw other versions of herself. Is there a way to get her to see that and attempt to change her own perspective?
Thank you!
We must consult.
We built the one she is
We shall
now!
require
We
all
are the
of our
reason she
combined
went
knowledge if
crazy
such a
evil!
possibility truly exists.
Then let us go talk to Scroot. Please do a
Scroot awaits
portal.
us at Baragon's townhouse. Let us return there at once.
Yes, thank you. Thank you, because I ain't traveling around anymore. I love this new I'll get you a portal there way that the game's working, because before there was a lot of walking to and from.
Everyone's back. Great. And I don't see anyone carrying anything that gets us closer to saving reality.
Okay, no, he's not going to talk about Laramil yet.
I've been doing my best to keep morale up while you were gone. But even my usually cheerful mood is under assault. More and more of those tears in reality keep appearing. We're running out of time. Did you learn anything useful at the Loom?
Ithelia is full of rage and power. She plans to conquer Apocrypha and make it her new realm.
Another assault on Apocrypha? The Great Eye still hasn't recovered from the last one. We already knew that Ithelia had transformed into the monster Hermaeus Mora warned us about. I don't suppose you and Laramil have come up with a way to stop her.
Ithelia has already changed once. There is some way we could get her to change again, yes?
Daedra don't change. Daedric princes especially. It's their nature. We're not like you mortals, constantly reflecting on possibilities and remaking yourselves over and over. She's a monster, and will always be a monster.
But Ithelia saw different reflections of herself when we traveled the many paths, Groot.
Different reflections? You mean the versions of Ithelia that Laramil told me you encountered on the many paths? She also said that when you first encountered Ithelia, she looked mortal and was confused and weak. At least by Daedric standards.
What are you thinking, Scroot?
You're right. Ithelia has changed, and reflecting might just be the key. I read about a relic created by a mortal wizard, A mirror that revealed the innermost thoughts and dreams of the viewer. Laramil and I must consult some ancient texts.
And while you are doing that, what should this one do?
Obviously, we're going to need something connected to Ithelia. I spotted a primordial shattered titan in the ruins of Scion while I was scouting instabilities. Retrieve a fragment from that ancient Daedra. We can use it to create the relic.
What can you tell Coriel about this primordial shattered titan?
It's very old. Ancient, even. One of the first things the Prince of Paths ever created. And it's big. How it got to the ruins of Scion, I have no idea. But it's there, and we can use it. Provided you can defeat it and bring back one of its
Do you know who I am? Please.
I know those ruins. They're west of Skingrad.
Then let's not waste time. Let's go get this shard.
Agreed. We'll meet you there.
Okay, cool. See you there. See you there. Where are we going? Here. Got it. Got it. Understood. So, Gadain and Laramil sitting in a tree. Kissing. First comes love, then comes marriage, then comes a baby in a baby carriage. Hello, friends.
The Scion lie within this cave. Let's proceed with caution.
Where's Laramil? Gadain's gonna be sad if we don't have Laramil. Compared to all the ESO stories you've played, Kay, how would you rank Gold Road so far? I will answer that when we finish this wrap up. Because I think the way that it's wrapped up is going to really affect my feeling. Oh my gosh.
It says the Titan is somewhere in these ruins. I'll accompany our comrade. Baragon, Curate Gadain, guard the entrance.
We'll make sure the path behind you remains clear.
Cool. Yeah, you make sure that remains clear. I'm just going to run through as a vampire. Don't you mind me? Oh, flip. My greatest enemy as a vampire is stairs. Because they pull me out of a stealth if I drop down them. Highly recommend being a vampire for this, because all these ads are very good for leveling up, but...
Is that a reality tear? It looks as dangerous as Scroot described.
The ads are to more... I mean, if you're leveling up, it's definitely worth fighting them, but if you're not leveling up, there's not really much reason to fight them all. So, if you can do what I do and just run right through... Be a vampire, get sanguine vampirism, and then eat everyone. Woohoo! You have to be stage 4 vampire. The highest amount of blood consumed, because they changed vampirism recently, so that the more blood you drink, the more powerful you get. Before it was like the more hungry you got.
And decide to follow us. He really wanted to explore these ruins.
They changed it so that instead of the more hungry you are, the more powerful you are. Now the more fed you are, the more powerful you are. And you have to be like the greatest amount of fed to go invisible like this, which I don't mind, but it also means that you can't shop unless you use Mesmerize. Why does the Primordial Shattered Titan have like 6 different health bars on Bandit's UI? What is happening? Okay, cool. Yeah, no, this is fine. I think it might just be bugged. No? Alright. Well, does it have like 5 billion? Okay, this is going to be interesting. I have a feeling it might have different phases because The health bar on the Titan is going down a lot quicker than the big health bar, chat. All right, then. He's gonna do something else. That can't be it. No. Yeah, I knew it. Something else is happening.
Excellent. But we can
No. Are we gonna have... How many... Okay, I kind of love... All right, I need to stop you from doing that. And I need to stop you from doing that. Okay, right. Cool. This is... Okay. This is... I'm impressed. I now can understand why a lot of people said they got stuck on this bit. Are we're gonna get through... Oh my gosh. I've heard a lot of people say that they got stuck at the end of Gold Road, and I am now understanding it. I'm pretty overpowered as a character, like not as overpowered as some people, but I'm pretty strong. So this, for me, I'm making it look easy, but I can imagine if you're like not a big ESO player, this is pretty... Wow.
We can return to the others.
Friends, we need to get out of
any
here.
coinage of
Tears are
unusual
opening
make?
up throughout the ruins.
Has the event ended?
Made it here to warn you.
No. Okay, that just didn't count as a boss. That's fine. Wow, that was actually really cool for a boss fight in a quest.
I warned you against interfering, mortal, but you refused to heed me. A reality tear? How fortuitous. Let this be the end of fate's chosen.
Friend, look out!
Oh.
Curate Gadain. He's... gone.
Mourn later. We must get this fragment back to the others.
No! Laramel and Gadain didn't even get a smooch! Oh no, how am I going to tell Laramel? Oh no, this is sad. No. It was all going so well. Torvasad, I was just sticking up for you, bro.
I just heard the news. King Nantharian was killed, defeated by the
Oh man. Oh no. Oh, I've got to talk to Laramel. So, Laramel. Funny story.
Maybe? Nothing like this has ever been attempted.
It has to work, Scrooge. There are no other options. Ah, here comes our proxy. Where is Gadain?
Funny story.
I see you and our allies have returned safely with a fragment of the Miramore Titan. But where is Curate Gadain?
Torvasad somehow pushed a reality tear toward Coriel, but Gadain saved her. He fell into the tear.
No, that cannot be. He had my amulet, and you were there. And Baragon, and Tribuna Leia. There must be some mistake. Gadain. He cannot be gone.
Coriel is sorry, Laramil. There's nothing this one could do.
I understand, Proxy. Please leave me for a moment. Talk to Scrooge.
Can we get some F's in chat for
I-
Gadain?
I must process this news.
She's been alive for so long, and Gadain was the last person in a long time that she's actually had. Oh, this is so sad. She's gone off to walk by herself. Oh no! Laramil. Oh, that's so sad. Oh no.
Mortals die. That's literally the meaning of the word.
Scroot!
I'll never understand your transient emotions. Whatever. We all face non-existence if we don't do something about Ithelia and the reality tears.
Scroot, come on
You
now.
secured the fragment?
This one recovered a fragment of the primordial shuttle Titan.
Definitely part of an ancient Miramore Titan. It should serve nicely as the focal point of the ritual Laramil and I developed. As soon as she collects herself, Laramil will guide you through the process.
Laramil is grieving. And you will not tell this one what to do, Scroot?
No. This is something that you and Laramil need to do together. Your fate's chosen, and she's a magic user who can see the threads of fate. I'm just a watchling with delusions of grandeur and a bad attitude. Laramil will help you.
At least she finally admits that she's got a bad attitude. You say so, Scroot.
Scroot is correct. This falls to
She
you and
wiped
me.
her eyes. She was crying.
Place the fragment in the center of the ritual circle.
Oh. Xander, please! Now is not the time! I know that you're fascinated by all this, but this is not your moment.
Excellent. Now place Abolisher, the Lamp of Clarity, and the Skein of Secrets around the fragment. Now,
You stood in
join
the
your
ruins of
power to mine, and we shall align the
halls of
threads
the
of fate
ancients.
with the ritual.
Aragon, now is not the time. Yes, darling. That is true. We have spam, we have corned beef, and we have pizza, and we have chicken nuggies, and that's about, and tofu. We have tofu. Wow, I know you don't like tofu, but that was dramatic. I will make something. It's fine. I'm good at making stuff when we haven't got stuff out the freezer. You're good at doing the posh dishes. I'm good at doing, like, the corned beef hash and other stuff that's, like, throw it all together, you know?
Badger, eh?
I love spam.
Sounds
I love
familiar.
fried spam. Anyway, big moment.
It is done. We have created a mirror of truth.
It really worked.
Ooh.
Maybe we do have a chance.
Come, Proxy. We must speak.
Before we speak, I need the toilet, unfortunately. I was trying to hold it, but I can't. I'm sorry. I'm getting more and more fidgety and more needing the toilet. So, I'm going to be right back. Maybe I can convince Badgers if I ask really nicely to make me a tea while I go for a wee so we can get back quickly and get back to this. But I'm going to be... Hello! Badgers made me a tea. Woohoo! Let's
That's
talk to
enough fishing.
Laramil and turn on fishing. Yeah. Okay, cool.
Despite the loss of Curate Cadane, you recovered a fragment filled with the
Bogies!
essence of Miramore.
Indeed.
And we successfully created a new relic, the Mirror of Truth. A time to mourn shall come later, provided we stop a
He's stuck on it. By the way, this mug is not available, I don't think. But we do have a K-Pow XD mug on the Spritey's website. Has anyone actually found the K-Pow XD mug? It's it's not hidden. It's just in a menu that people don't really go to. But there is a K-Pow XD mug that you can acquire. This one, do you want me to bring this one back? The only beans that should be in a teacup are toe beans. And then it's got the K-Pow logo on it. The current one, I believe, is a souvenir mug. But that one is quite... it's no longer available. But we do have... I think Anubis has the Realm of Insanity. It's the Realm of Insanity's tacky souvenir mug. So Stubbertson has it and Lockett Sprite has it. If anyone else has the mug, you can take a picture of it and you can put it, or I can put it on the website. Did you know that if you go on the Spritey's website, I was wearing a Spritey's shirt yesterday, or in the last stream. If you go to sprites.com and you look on some of the shirts, if anyone has bought the shirt, I have added a picture of everyone wearing it. And if you do want to be someone on the website in the galleries, please send me pictures. There's a place that you can do it in the Discord, I believe, in the Spritey's section. We have a whole section for sprites, you see. Right, here we go. Back to the matter at hand. Gadain would want us to finish this.
Yes, he most definitely would. I can see the threads of fate coalescing to a point. We near the end of this path and whatever awaits us. You have done well as fate's chosen. Take this reward and gather yourself. I shall do the same.
We get a skill point for that?
Ithelia has become the threat that Hermaeus Mora foresaw, racing to Apocrypha to take the realm as her own. And with each passing moment, reality breaks down a little more. Time grows ever shorter, Proxy.
Double Alpha! Hello, how are you today? I hope you're glad, because if you're not, I'll be sad. Hello! We are finally ready to face Ithelia. Yes?
You restore the original relics used to capture and imprison Ithelia. And we created the Mirror of Truth to try to show her the monster she has become. All we need to do now is travel to Apocrypha and locate her.
Apocrypha is a pretty big place. How will we find her?
Apocrypha, like all Oblivion realms, is infinite. But we have the Skein of Secrets. I shall open a portal. Use the Skein once we cross into the realm and see if it can pinpoint Athelia's location.
All right. Coriel will go with you to Apocrypha and use the Skein of Secrets.
Gather the relics, Proxy. We shall have need of them.
All right. Cheese of Truth!
I shall open a portal to Apocrypha.
Thank you so much.
Use the Skein and let us see if we can pick up Athelia's trail.
Oh, it's that person's pet. I was like, why have we got two Scruts? I was so confused. I have that Toby mug. This is a relic. This is an absolute relic, this one. There's an even rarer one that is bigger than that one that was like my first ever one. Ooh.
That path leads to the forbidden parts of the realm.
Oh.
Another way to reach the Mythos, perhaps. Hermaeus Mora's private sanctum.
Reality tears here in Apocrypha. Go on ahead and I'll see if I can do anything to slow them down.
All right. Reality tears. Yeah, hot chocolate's fine. Bovril's all right. Have you ever had Bovril?
The Skein leads us to that cave, Proxy.
The Whispered Path.
I have heard whispers of paths such as this. They can be found throughout Apocrypha. Press on,
Hurry,
Proxy.
mortals. Ithelia and her scion have breached my private sanctum. Enter the Mythos and aid the one who knows.
Oh, Wes.
The one who knows needs us, Proxy.
Never thought a Daedric prince would be begging for my help. Dang. Alrighty then.
Just like at the loom, Mora could not portal us closer to the energy now contained in Ithelia. But look what her very presence does to Apocrypha. We must hurry.
Ow. Oh, hello. Oh no! No, buddy!
Another.
Bye!
How many wounds can reality a dead end? But the path should continue. Use the light of the lamp unveiled the way. Keep going, Proxy.
Oh, yes. I plan to, don't worry.
What havoc these changes must be wreaking in Apocrypha's core.
Oh my gosh. Bye!
Another dead end. Use the lamp and find us a path.
Normally just fight them? Fight what?
Clarity's light reveals the unseen. Let us continue.
Oh no! Oh, the Seeker! Get him! Oh no, they both died! Oh, I love Seekers. This is so sad. Excuse me.
Another obstacle. Use the lamp here if you would.
Moira's private sanctum. We're going into Mamaeus Moira's.
I think we need the lamp's light again.
You think so, Laramil? Do you think so? I think so too. Ooh.
A portal. Careful. I do not expect anything good to emerge.
I guess we actually have to fight this one. Yeah. We can't just run past this one, chat. We have to actually fight it, I think.
Abolisher gathers energy from each
And
foe you fell.
tranquility.
Sure. Abolisher and tranquility. Sure. Yeah, I know, Laramil. Must you treat me like a child?
Abolisher gathers energy from each foe you fell.
Yeah, I know. I know, Laramil. Please.
Abolisher is...
Yes, I know, Laramil. Gosh.
Energy and do it again.
Oh, this is a strong portal.
That was instant. Onward and upward.
Crossing. That did it. The portal is closing.
Good. Now we can get
Remember
past.
Abolisher's power should we encounter more of these Miramore portals.
Yes. Good idea. Aha, they'll never see that I'm here. Ha 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 ha. Ah ha ha. Ha 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 ha. Ha ha.
That door bears the marks of Miramore.
Bears the marks of Miramore? Whoa. Ooh. Something interesting's going on, huh?
Mora hides in his sanctum. I will transform this realm and make it his tomb. Set wards in place, my son. Fate's minions must not be allowed to interfere.
Yes, my prince. None shall find the wards.
We must locate those hidden wards.
I think I know.
Perhaps the skein of secrets can serve us here. The skein indicates that the wards are somewhere above. Look for a passage leading up.
You know, I kind of had a hunch that that was gonna happen. Big glowy things up there, you know.
The aesthetics of Miramore have a certain beauty, but they do not belong in Apocrypha.
True, Laramil. True. Papa Smurf, hello, how are you today? Hope you're glad, because if you're not, I'll be sad. Hello, how you doing? Hello, Titan. Goodbye, Titan. I feel like being a vampire is worth it just for the invisible run. Honestly, it's worth it, if especially now with the armory. Being able to
destroy it.
Being able to run through delves and stuff is so good. If you are a low-level player or you're low CP, I highly recommend actually unaliving the ads because they do give you good experience. But yeah, if you're as far in as me, you don't really need those extra experience, do you? Well, I can run around this way. That's good to know. I guess I'll attack you then. I can easily defeat them. I just would rather not, you know. Look, that was quick. Laramil really likes to remind me every 5 seconds about flipping Abolisher and everything. It's like, okay, if someone is... I feel like she should be quiet a little. Whoa, thanks, buddy! Wow, that was cool! I'll get you, though, because you're a champion. I do feel like she needs to pipe down a little bit. I understand if people are stuck, but I feel like she should wait a little bit before she keeps yabbing on about use abolishers, blah, blah, blah.
Good work, Proxy.
Oh, I'm so glad they gave us a little way to jump down here.
It's destroyed. The way into Hermaeus Mora's private sanctum should be open now.
That's a nice little touch, the way that they gave us a little way to jump down. I appreciate that a lot. I appreciate that a lot. Ooh, we're going into Hermaeus Moira's sanctum. Oh no! Buddy!
There. Ithelia and Torvasad.
You have become
What have they done
the
to
very
Hermaeus
threat I
Mora?
foresaw, Ithelia.
Only a threat to you, Mora.
Can you not see? Reality collapses around you as fate's threads unravel.
Your reality, Fatesia, not mine. Witness the ascension of the Prince of
This is extra sad right now.
Power. Keep draining more.
Wait, no. I'm sure. Did it say talk to Ithelia or Laramil then? Oh my gosh. Okay. We're gonna do this, huh?
Stop Ithelia, Proxy.
Whoa.
I am the dark tomorrow. I am the last path you will ever walk.
Oof. Okay, she mad. She mad. I know, it's Wes Johnson, because Wes Johnson, the voice actor for Hermaeus Moira, who they brought back for Necrom, is currently sick. He's out of ICU now, but he's still, like, not well. So this is extra sad. Hopefully by the time this goes up on VOD, I can say differently that he's okay. But yeah, at this time, he's not well, bless him. Oh, this is so sad. There is a GoFundMe, by the way, that you can go donate to. It's actually Wes Johnson Day, as decided by the wonderful Fallout 76 podcast. The Fallout podcast. And they've raised so much money for him and his family. It's so heartwarming to see. But they're going to do a special showcase and stream for him today, which is really lovely. And if anyone has any good memories with Wes Johnson, or memories of him voice acting in games that you know and love, please, oh please, share it on socials with hashtag Wes Johnson Day.
Time for tea, then.
Because they're currently getting all of the memories to put on the stream. I think it might even be live now. If not, if it is still live when we end, we will raid it. If someone could remind me, please. Because you know what I'm like. I get in a flap at the end of stream, and sometimes I forget.
I will restore what was lost.
Oh gosh.
I must.
Where'd she go? That! She cancelled my ult. Because she went up in the sky and disappeared. Oh, that's unfortunate. Whoa! Okay, these bosses in the storyline are actually really cool and really cool mechanics. I'm so used to just blasting through the story bosses. This is awesome. And if we can get like a harder mode for quests like this, can you imagine this in hard mode? How cool it would be?
No! I cannot be undone by a mortal!
Over here, Proxy. Use the mirror of truth.
What did I see? Mortal, tell me what this means.
That was so cool. I've never seen a camera position like that in ESO ever. That was so cool.
That mirror. It showed me the truth. I have become the monster that Mora predicted. And I remember. I saw it too. As Mora sealed my prison all those eons ago, I realized at the end he was right. I am the last tomorrow.
What does that mean? The last tomorrow.
It was what Mora saw when he examined my threads of fate. That I would become the Unweaver, the destroyer of reality. In that last moment, as the door to my prison slammed shut and my memories frayed, I saw it too. But it was too late.
Why was it too late?
Because I had already set the compulsion in Torvasad's mind. I had already unspooled the thread to freedom. Now your actions have brought me a moment of clarity. But it will not last. Already I feel the power, the madness reasserting itself.
You saw the truth. You know what happened. You can change.
A nice thought. But I am Daedra. I cannot change. And once the madness comes upon me, I doubt you will be able to contain me again. Forgotten memories and near limitless power blinded me. It led us exactly to the moment in time Mora feared.
Can you not simply surrender?
Not while the power of the loom and the energy I took from Hermaeus Mora flows through me. I must shed this power once and for all. Only then can the growing madness be quelled.
Right. You can shed the power. Do it now.
Hermaeus Mora, you were right. I am a danger to fate and reality. Let me return what is rightfully yours.
You are surrendering, abandoning our sacred quest. No! We are too close. I claim the power. I will finish this.
What the? No! What are you doing?
My scion has taken the power. You must stop.
No! Torv, no!
It seems we are fated to battle. Face me, Mora.
Oh no! I thought we could be friends after this. No! Torvasad, come on, buddy. Can't you see? You've been talking to me this whole time, trying to make friends with me. Oh, Torvasad! Oh, man. Ooh, flip.
Intellect.
Now face the multitude.
Use the portal to help Baragon.
Use the what? To help who? Baragon? Where's Baragon? Oh. Oh, I see. Yeah, there's quite a problem going on here. I see. I got you, Baragon. I got you. Ow.
Try my patience, Mora.
You're trying mine. I've defeated Daedra many times before. You think I'm not gonna now? Okay. This is cool, though. Different platforms and stuff. Oh, flip.
I never sought this battle, but
You did! You just took Ithelia's power. You just defied your prince in her last moments. What's your problem, bro? Don't blame this on me. This is all you. Scroot! I'm coming, Scroot! Ah! I got you, Scroot. Baragon's with us now.
Get free! Post haste!
You agitate me to no end, mortal.
You agitate me, buddy. He's actually pretty beefy, I'm not gonna lie. Like, he's actually, this is actually a fun battle. The mirrors are really cool, and I like that more mirrors appear each platform. Like a different amount of mirrors each time. If I stay at the edge, though, as long as I stay away from the mirrors, it's not too... Ow.
I will restore the glory.
Oh, Alea's coming here? And Hermaeus is watching us the whole time. I was trying to use my other weapon like an idiot.
Now, please!
Enter the portal properly.
Which one?
Theragon, Scrooge, Tribune Alea. Lend your might to Fate's chosen.
Oh, Manticore! Oh, Screw, thank you! Hypocrisi's Wrath? I can summon tentacles! Whoa!
Enough! Witness the combined power of the Fate Changer and the Master of Fate!
What? What the heck? Whoa, whoa, this is... Dang, girl. Oh my gosh, there's Ithelia here, there's Xander's dead. Wait, no, don't stun me. Oh, I'm trying to get my boy back up. Don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me. Ow, thank you. Oh my gosh. Oh wow, this is okay. Can I hit Torvasad at this point, or is he still invulnerable? He's actually taking damage, so I can focus on the boy. Hopefully the others will be doing... Oh my gosh, this is quite intense.
Attack Torvasad now, Puppy.
Oh, I am. There's a portal here. Come on, he's on like 2% health. Oh my gosh.
I created my scions to save me from a fate I finally accepted. Though I had forgotten until you reminded me.
No, my prince. I am Dremora. I am eternal. I will reform and complete the task you set before me.
Such is the nature of Daedra. Never changing, never growing. I return your power to you, Mora. And I disperse mine into the void. And Torvasad, my most faithful. I consign your essence to nothingness, never to return. Be at peace. At last. Poor Torvasad, blinded by a compulsion I never should have bestowed.
Fate's chosen has accomplished the tasks I set before them. Now, let us enter the portal and conclude this heinous business. Your prison awaits, Ithelia.
If I survive to...
Let us enter.
So they're not going to say anything of value. Okay. Wow.
Ithelia, it is time to resume your imprisonment.
To what end? As long as I remain in this reality, the threat I pose persists. My power will always find a way to return to me. Such is the nature of our princely dispositions.
The threads of fate agree with you, but what choice do we have? You are Daedra, immortal, forever. I see no other path before us.
Our natures confound us. We need a different perspective. One you so elegantly provided. Mortal, let us speak.
Can I speak to Hermaeus? I can.
Ithelia speaks true. Imprisonment is not a permanent solution as we have so recently experienced. And she is right. I made you Fate's Chosen for exactly this moment, to provide us with a different perspective. Go ahead. Speak with Ithelia.
Okay.
My very nature makes returning me to prison a temporary reprieve at best. My power will always find a way back to me. And with it, the threat of the madness that overcomes me and can unravel reality. Mortal, talk with me more about change.
Mortals change all the time. And we saw different versions of you on the many paths.
Yes, my reflections. When we walked the many paths at the Outcast Inn, we visited realities where things had gone another way. I am different in those realities. But that is not choice. That is consequence. The aftermath of alternate events.
Do the many paths only lead to alternate realities?
The many paths lead everywhere. Other places, other possibilities, parallel realities. You can go anywhere. If you can just find the path.
If the threat to reality comes from your power, what about some place where there is no power?
No power? A path where Daedra and Magicka do not exist? It would need to be a place where my Daedric power held no sway and could gain no foothold. I feel the tendrils of my discarded power searching, reaching toward me. We must hurry, mortal.
Is such a path possible? What would we need to do to make that happen?
Indeed. Hermaeus Mora can find an acceptable path, and I can show him how to open the way. And then we would need you to use Abolisher. To destroy the path. So that I could never return to this reality. Ask Mora if this will suffice.
Oh my gosh.
Speak, Fate's Chosen. You are deep in conversation with the Prince of Paths. What do your mortal eyes see that elude my Daedric senses?
Since prison is a temporary solution at best, why does it not send Ithelia down a different path?
A path that is better than the solution I devised so long ago. Inconceivable. Do not overstep your bounds, mortal.
Is that not why it chose mortal to help you? Because we see things differently from you.
Do not use my own words against me. Still, you are correct in that regard. Very well chosen of fate. What do you suggest we do with Ithelia to preserve our reality?
Ithelia can find a distant reality without magicka, where she would have no power and pose no harm.
Leave this reality for a realm where she would have no access to her Daedric power? I had not considered that. I would need to confirm that the reality guarantees our safety, but how will we make certain that she would indeed be exiled forever?
You find the path. Ithelia shows you how to open the way. Then Coriel destroys the path with Abolisher.
What say you, Prince of Paths? Will you accept eternal banishment in a realm where your power does not exist?
I accept that fate, Hermaeus Mora.
Then allow me to turn my gaze upon the many paths to find a worthy reality.
And allow me to show you how to open that path, while I still have the will to do so. An excellent portal, Mora. Now...
Wait! We lost a good friend to one of the reality tears. Is there anything...
The tears were not my creation. Only an effect of my passing. All I can offer is this wisdom to ease your mind. Now, you have shown we who are called Daedric princes that there are always possibilities, even for us. Farewell, mortal.
Oh.
Ithelia has walked the path to her exile. Take Boethiah's blade and destroy the portal. Cut off the path so that she may never return. Now, leave this place, mortals, and understand that you go with the gratitude of the one who knows. There is nothing more to do in this place, mortal. Use the portal and return to your own realm.
Laramil, what did Ithelia do to you?
Mora's portal shall return us to Baragon's townhouse.
Interesting. Interesting. Skolos, hello, how are you today? I hope you're glad, because if you're not, I'll be sad. Hello. Wow. I mean, that's very similar to what I thought was going to happen.
Ithelia is gone, no longer a threat. But Proxy, we should speak. It appears we have done it, Proxy. Ithelia is no longer a threat to our reality. Your solution was not what I expected, and even Hermaeus Mora was surprised. But I suppose that was why he selected you as Fate's chosen in the first place.
Is it over then? Our reality is safe now.
Ithelia is gone and can never return. But the damage she caused to reality may still be a concern. For the moment, let us reflect on what this victory has cost us. And take this reward in recognition of your efforts. The one who knows insists.
Mortal, the Great Eye requires one last task before your contract expires. Along with everything else.
Laramil, are we not going to talk about...
Another task. Another danger to deal with. It never ends, does it, Proxy? Go on. Talk to Scroot and see what else the one who knows requires of us.
This one can ask you about what happened in Apocrypha first. Yes?
What happened is that we defeated Ithelia and Torvasad, exiled the Prince of Paths to a remote reality, and kept Apocrypha from being transformed into a new Miramor. Or did you have a more specific question?
You know where Ithelia was exiled, yes?
Hermaeus Mora found a distant reality where neither Magicka nor Daedric power can exist. Ithelia showed him the path, and he opened a portal. And thanks to you, that portal and path were destroyed. She poses no danger there, and cannot return here.
What was that last exchange between you and Ithelia?
Ithelia provided me with wisdom, to see for a moment as she sees. I could not make sense of everything, but the possibilities of the many paths stretched before me. Curate Gadain, he still exists somewhere, I think.
We can save Curate Gadain?
Perhaps. Perhaps not. I am unsure. But nothing can be done while the fabric of reality remains tattered and torn. Talk to Scroot, and let us see what comes next.
Ithelia exiled, Torvasard defeated, but the danger to existence persists. The tears in the fabric of reality. We need to repair them. How? I suggested a needle and thread, but my master has a different solution. So he sent me to find you. Again.
Wow, don't seem too happy about it, Scroot. Don't seem too happy about it, Scroot, huh? Please, indulge this one. What does Hermaeus Moira want her to do?
Now, much of this is beyond me. But the Great Eye said you need to take the 3 relics that were used to defeat Ithelia and place them near tears and nexus points in the fabric of reality. That should restore the frayed threads of fate.
That is it. Just place the 3 relics in specific locations?
Well, no. You also need to cast a spell to release each relic's energy and send it flowing into the fabric of reality. Here's the spell scroll. And you'll need help, so I'll send one of us to each location to assist you.
All right. This one will place the relics and cast a spell. Where does she need to go?
My tasks never end. Ugh. I'll mark your map. The locations where you need to place the relics are in Westweald, the Telvanni Peninsula, and Apocrypha. Look for one of your allies when you get to each spot. And make sure to bring the scroll and relics.
Why these specific locations, Groot? Can Coriel not just place the relics anywhere and cast a spell?
Mortals. I think it must be your pitifully finite existences that make you so impatient. The threads of fate weave through the fabric of reality in complex and very specific patterns. To repair the tears, you must match that inestimable precision.
All right. But why these locations specifically?
The reasons are unfathomable to the limitations of your mortal mind. But I'll try to explain. Through the machinations of Torvasard and Vargas, and the presence of Ithelia, the tears at these specific locations resonate throughout the realms.
Whatever we do at these spots will likewise resonate and repair the entire fabric?
Exactly! Remember, the relics were created specifically to thwart Ithelia's power. The energy they contain, once released by the casting of the spell, should restore the fabric of reality, keeping it from unraveling and repairing it. In theory.
Okay.
One moment, Proxy. The plan Scroot has brought us sounds tenuous, but we must put our faith in the one who knows. Even with Ithelia gone, the tears ripped in the fabric of reality shall continue to spread, like pulling on a loose thread until your tunic unravels.
So you agree that reality is still in danger?
The tears occurred unnaturally, so it is unlikely they will heal without help. If the plan provided by Hermaeus Mora works and the fabric of reality is repaired, then I can use the wisdom Ithelia gave me to try to set one last thing to rights.
Wisdom. You mean that exchange you had with her before Ithelia entered the portal?
Yes. She allowed me to briefly experience the possibilities of the many paths. Gadain still exists somewhere, I think. If there is a chance. Hope is not something I usually put stock in. But Gadain believed in faith. How could I do less?
Tears in the fabric of reality. It sounds so metaphorical.
That does not make the threat or the danger it presents any less real. Apocrypha and the Mundus both are built to top endless metaphors. Now, we have a plan to carry out, I believe.
You are going to help us carry out this plan, right?
Of course, but perhaps not how you expect. I shall work from here to help stitch the threads of fate back together as you place the relics and cast the spell. Here, take the relics. You will need them for the task ahead.
All right. Coriel will head to the site Scroot marked on her map.
The relics, Mora's spell, and my magic together shall help you repair reality, Proxy.
Scroot, Tribune Alea and I will meet you at the site, friend.
All right. So, the first one we need to go to is Apocrypha, which is up here. I will be spending gold. I know, shocking. Shocking. Everybody is bamboozled. But, you know, sometimes you got to spend a little bit of gold. All right. So we need to go up here. And if this is one of the other places that I've said, I feel like this is going to be somewhere where we come back, I'll be quite impressed. Although I don't think it is. I don't think this is one of those locations. My thought was one of the places up top where there was like a book thing or something. This is... Unless I am supposed to be up top. No, I'm down here. Okay. Huh.
Come, mortal. Let's finish this so I can get back to my usual boring routine.
Shooketh. Shooketh. Everybody's bamboozled. Bamboozled they are. Little jelly netches.
Place a skein of secrets near the reality tear. Now, use the spell scroll to release the relic's energy. It actually worked.
Oh. I guess we won't be having that back then. Sure hope that doesn't bite us in the butt at some point in the future. That would be a problem. Leaving Daedric relics around the place, you know? Unless, hopefully, someone goes and picks them up afterwards or something, because they are pretty powerful relics. Especially the Lamp of Clarity, you know, opening paths and stuff, and the Abolisher opening portals, and, you know, just casual things, you know, saying probably shouldn't just leave them lying around. So, I don't know if you can remember, but my original theory of how are they going to make it so Ithelia doesn't exist in the whole of Tamriel.
This is the spot indicated.
Now,
Good find, cohort.
I said that she was going to my plan was that she was going to realize that she poses a threat to reality and she was going to, like, put herself back in her prison or, you know, herself or something like that. That was my original thought. So I was right in that. But I am intrigued if they're going to mention, and no one spoil this, I am interested to see how they're going to wrap up the fact that everybody heard rumors about a forgotten Daedric prince and things like that.
Never get used to those tears in the air.
Because people say it in the city when you go through. They're like, King Nantharion was unalived and he murdered a forgotten prince and all this. So I'm intrigued.
Now use the spell scroll Scroot provided to use Scroot's
No, I'm not trying to talk to you. I'm trying to use a spell scroll.
Look, the tear, it's closing.
Sure is,
I
mate.
think it worked, comrade.
I think it did too. Master Angler, now that is quite a hard title to get. That is quite a hard title to get. Ah, this might actually go back to one of the places that I thought, I think we'll come back here later. Let me see. Let me see. I don't think it does, actually. Hey, Baragon.
Here, friend. This is the cave Scroot indicated. Scroot
No, Baragon, please, I'm trying to go into your cavern. Master Angler is pretty easy to get at the moment because the event, fish are cure. Wait, what? Oh, I think I do remember reading about that. Maybe I should be trying to get Master Angler at the moment. Maybe after all this, we'll do some nice, relaxing fishing.
Those things. Place a Abolisher near it, but not now. Use Scroot's spell scroll.
You got it, boss.
I think that did it. That was the last relic, right? Let's head back to my townhouse and meet up with the others.
I'm sick of your townhouse, mate. Sick of it. I'm sick of you and your townhouse and your inability to give me portals to get there. Casual fishing to forget about the world-ending trauma. Yeah, there's been quite... This is quite an emotional quest line. I think, like, it's not hit me as much as... like, Murkmire is the last one that actually made me cry, I think. Unless you guys, girls, theys, thems. If you can remember another...
Baragon waits for you upstairs on the balcony. Go talk.
If one of you can remember a time that I cried after Murkmire, let me know. But Murkmire made me cry my eyes out. It was awful. Okay. Ah! The party I've been waiting for.
The hero of the moment. Come speak with me when you can, friend.
Yeah, hold on. Let me just catch up with all my buddies. I was wondering when we were going to get this.
Honest. I'm not entirely sure if I should even be here. But I wanted to show my support for everything you did for Marina. And me. And apparently all of Westweald. We're a long way from such, eh?
Have you decided to remain a vampire, fam?
I think so. Maybe? I don't really know. Frankly, it's a big decision, and the cure is hard to come by. But if I can keep my bloodlust in check, I'll help Marina get Such back on its feet, reopen the tavern. After that, well, we'll just have to see.
Well, I'm glad to see you're doing well.
Look at you, the hero of Westweald. I had no idea I was asking a genuine hero for help back in Such.
I've saved Tamriel countless times, mate.
It has no taste. Colovians have no sense of flavor and spices. Makes me long for the cook fires of Alakir.
How is Such coming along, Marina?
Slowly. Some of Belandris's vampires are still around, and a lot of the townsfolk who escaped the bloodsuckers haven't come back yet. Maybe they never will. But I'm helping Tham get the tavern operating, and I'm showing him how to control his urges.
You think Tham is going to stay a vampire?
He may not have any choice. It's not like the cure is easy to come by. I got lucky. Anyway, I'll do whatever I can to help Tham. Even take care of things if he winds up losing control. I pray it never comes to that, but he understands my position.
Fair, fair. Right, let's go along the back line first.
Deputy, good to see you. I'm surprised you didn't ask for a larger salary, considering what I now know of your reputation. I'm glad to see you were able to help all of Westweald, not just solve my problems in Ontis.
Have you decided to leave the Legion and remain Constable of Ontis?
I haven't settled one way or another, but there's still a lot I need to do. So I'll remain Constable for a little while longer. Whatever I decide. Ontis will be better off without the Baron and Lady Raxley putting elixirs in the food supply.
True. Batu! Good boy. Mizik!
Hello, Walker. One needs not be as perceptive as Mizik Thunderboots to see all the good you have done for Westweald. But this one is curious about the recollection. The group's origins sound like a mystery, Mizik should pursue next.
Any new investigations on the horizon, Mizik?
Mizik hopes so. This one intends to stay in Westfield for a while longer. There are many here that could benefit from Mizik's deductive skills. Of course, this one must make do without your assistance, sadly. Hopefully our paths will cross again.
I'm sure they will, Mizik. I'm sure they will.
Nice party. I didn't know you were so famous. I was hoping to find a compassionate yet influential patron here to fund my research, but no luck so far. Don't worry, I won't try to wrangle funds from you. I'm much too indebted to you for that.
How are the goblins?
Both tribes have shamans again, and they're letting me enter their camps to observe their crafting habits. I may have enough evidence to support my theories now. After this, I think I might branch into other groups. Reeklings, maybe.
Reekling! Belvic! It will not try to keep researching goblins?
I'm still thinking it over, but what happened at Gray's Hollow helped me understand the threat that ignorance and misinformation poses to all of Tamriel's creatures. If even
Reeklings can be chill.
Can help us understand others, I should do it.
Reeklings can actually be chill.
I hope you don't mind, but we crashed your party. A friendly legionary mentioned it to me and offered to help get Narcissus here. Said his name was Capio, I think. Nice fellow. He really liked my hair. As you can see, poor Narcissus is still petrified.
Any chance he's going to come out of that anytime soon?
Maybe. I wonder if anyone here can restore poor Narcissus. He always dreamed of a statue, but I don't think this is what he had in mind. If not, I'm sure there's something in his notes. It's not the first time he's gotten into trouble, you know.
It seems to Khajiit like he deserved what was happening to him.
I know Narcissus can rub people the wrong way, but I think that's just a part of his adventurous spirit. Don't judge him too harshly. It's what allows him to make all those great discoveries. And also occasionally gets him turned into a statue.
Oh dear, Narcissus Duran, he's on... Amazing. Oh, no, sorry, wrong person. No, sorry, can I not... Oh, that's just a citizen, I can't talk to you, okay.
When I heard about this party, I decided to make my way to the city and offer my regards too. Nice to see all the folks you helped here. I guess helping my little inn was only one step in what sounds like an epic adventure.
How is the inn doing these days, bringing me a...
Well, business is still a little rocky, but my new drinks are starting to get noticed. I'm even working on one to commemorate this moment, named for you, of course. The Helping Hand? The Mysterious Wanderer? If you have a suggestion, let me know.
Aw, he's so sweet. I think we'll do this side first.
Tribune Ithelia ordered me to attend your party. Messenger, party-goer, it's degrading. Well, now that we're done with your heroics, maybe I can get back to being a soldier again. Wouldn't that be nice? We are sure we won.
You are so fun. Wow.
The rot has been culled from Vashabar thanks to you. I only hope that Nantharian's mad plan was due to the influence of this forgotten Daedric prince, Ithelia, and not the philosophy of the Dawnway. Vashabar has enough problems remaining as it is.
The talks with Count Calantius are going well, yes?
Far better than I anticipated. I think in no small part thanks to you, Baragon, and Tribune Ithelia. The Count is a fair, if tough, negotiator, but he understands that Nantharian and the Recollection are not Vashabar.
But they were responsible for Dawnwood and the Wildburn.
Which is why I have promised our green speakers will help heal the area of devastation. As for the new forest, those roots cannot be returned to their seeds. Vashabar will be a good neighbor, though. On that, you have my word.
I offered Baragon the use of my more spacious accommodations for the celebration, but he felt more comfortable hosting it himself. I suppose he prefers this quaint setting to a ballroom. No matter. Ithelia is thwarted, and Westfield is safe.
You and the green speaker are getting along, yes?
I believe we respect each other. We've reached an understanding and continue to refine the details of a treaty granting Vashabar land rights and trade agreements with Skingrad and the rest of Westweald. Public opinion could be our worst problem.
What do you mean?
It may take time for common folk to understand that not all wood elves are recollection, and that Vashabar had no idea Nantharian was responsible for the new forest. Opening trade and helping heal the devastation will go a long way in that regard.
Fair. Right, these are all just citizens, so to the next side we go.
Ah, my friend! I've been hearing about your exploits beyond what we did at Valente Vineyards.
Oh, yeah?
You banished a forgotten Daedric prince. How fascinating. The Arcanist also mentioned something about preserving reality, but I assume that was hyperbole.
You could say so. Any more arcane investigations in your future, Fenorian?
Oh, I certainly hope so. I must return to Castle Ravenwatch and report on the events at the Valente Vineyards. But before I do, I want to help Ursilia get everything sorted. I owe her that much. If you ever need me, send word and I'll be there.
Right now, marry me. Please. Little smooch. Little smooch.
Now, this is a celebration that's more to my liking. Plus, it's good business to get to know some of the other movers and shakers of the Weald. Perhaps I'll even get to make conversation with the Count.
Bite.
I'm sure
Just a
he'll
little
find
one.
me captivating.
Just a smidge one. Melm! Gosh, I forgot you existed.
Well, this is a fine brouhaha, isn't it?
That it? Is that all you're gonna say? Fair.
I can't believe the Green Speaker selected us to join her in Skingrad. I guess it's because you helped us with our betrothal. Thanks again for that, by the way. Still not sure about a wood elf living in a structure that wasn't grown, though.
Have you and Lainey gotten married yet?
Not yet. We want to see how the talks between the Green Speaker and the Count work out. Lainey doesn't want our celebration to get lost in the brambles, should relations between Dawnwood and the rest of the Weald take a turn for the worse. Soon, though.
Fair. Very fair.
Glenn and I were just talking about you. If you hadn't come to the village, we would never have gone through the rite. And now look at us, assisting the Green Speaker with negotiations.
How are things going in Vashabar?
To be honest, we're still working through what Nantharian's betrayal means to the village. How to reconcile followers of the Dawnway with our Green Pact faithful. May the singer listen. I hope Clem and I can help with that.
Have you set a date for the wedding yet?
Sun and Roots willing. We'll be married before the next crisis comes along. Just as soon as we help the Green Speaker finalize negotiations with the Count. Damn me if it doesn't, Traveler. But I think things just may work out.
Nice.
Feldegaard Keep still stands, thanks to you. I'd like to find a way to remove the taint those recollection dogs left in the barracks. Daedric magic is foul, and the stink of Miramore is fouler still.
Westweald is secure now. Yes?
As secure as it can be in this fouled-up world. Oh, there are recollection stragglers to drive off, and Count Calantius needs to finalize diplomatic relations with Vashabar, but we'll be all right. At least as long as the war stays to the east.
Oh, I not get through there? Okay, I guess I'll go this way then. Zun. We've got Scroot, Baroness, Elena. Do you know who I haven't seen here? We've got the dog, but I thought the guy would be here that took over.
I find it just sweltering being in the city, don't you? But I suppose I can weather a little discomfort if it means getting the chance to express my gratitude properly. And it seems there are many others who feel the same.
How are things going in Leftweald?
The trading post will be operational again in due course. That's one of the reasons I decided to attend this gala. Oh, to honor you, of course, but also to get in a word with the Count. We're still waiting for legionaries to safeguard Left Wheel.
All right, well, let's talk to our actual party allies.
Don't look so surprised, comrade. The people of the Weald know how to throw a celebration. We did good work, but I can't imagine what would have happened without your involvement. So, allow us to sing your praises. You deserve it.
'Cause she didn't do this all by herself, you know.
Sure, I helped, but I was doing my duty. I serve Count and Country. You have no vested interest in Westweald, but still you risked everything to save us. And you figured out how to exile Ithelia. That's impressive from where I'm standing, comrade.
I don't like the way your fellow mortals stare at me. You'd think they'd never seen an emissary of the Great Eye before. So help me, the next one who squeaks in terror will get something that really scares them. Talk to Baragon. He asked first.
I am still attempting to discern the meaning of the wisdom Ithelia shared with me, but Baragon insisted that this celebration go on. I found myself unable to refuse him. I admit that I usually avoid such festivities, but this is pleasant enough.
Did it work? Did we repair the fabric of reality?
You do realize, Proxy, that the fabric of reality is a metaphor, a way to easily explain a concept that is nigh unexplainable. But to answer your question, yes. We have accomplished what Hermaeus Mora originally asked us to do, and preserved reality.
And have you figured out what Ithelia tried to show you before she departed?
I know she allowed me to briefly see the world the way she does, to gaze upon the many paths. For just a moment, I saw a path where Gadain still existed. It gave me hope. As for what I do with that, I am at a loss.
So what now, Laramil?
We let Baragon carry out his plan. And we remember what we have accomplished in our time together. We defeated 3 princes, Periite, Vermina, and Ithelia. We saved Necrom. We saved Westweald. We saved Apocrypha. We have done well.
She sounds so sad, and it makes me sad, because it is sad. Right, Baragon?
I'm glad you're back, friend. Now that the worst of things is over, I thought a celebration was in order, and Count Calantius agreed. Everyone should know what you did for Westweald. Cracked acorns, what you did for all of reality.
This one did have help, you know.
Most certainly. But Laramil, Tribune Alea, Scroot, Curate Gadain, and I probably wouldn't have accomplished what we did without you as our anchor point. And poor Gadain. I know he was a good friend to you and Laramil.
He was. He sacrificed himself to save Coriel from that reality tear.
And we'll honor him as well. All of us. We were up against threats I can barely comprehend, and we came out on top. If that isn't cause for celebration, I don't know what is. I still find it hard to believe after all that, Ithelia just surrendered.
Ithelia didn't just surrender. She agreed to give up her power and leave this reality.
I've been all across Tamriel, even visited places off the continent. And I've been to Oblivion. But I can't picture what a completely different reality even looks like. I suppose it's sort of like when Alea and I were trapped on the many paths.
Probably something like that.
Right. And we're certain she's really gone. That she can't find a way back and start all this trouble again. What am I saying? Of course we are. Even Hermaeus Mora said so. Still...
What is it, Baragon?
Once Torvasad forced us all to remember, history changed. That's not something we're just going to forget. It will be interesting to see the ramifications of a new Daedric prince, even if she's no longer here. It will change our views of the past.
Hey, I want to talk to the heroic mortal too.
Something tells me Hermaeus Moira might have something to do with this.
Paragon insisted on holding a celebration, but he refused every one of the suggestions I made. I'll have you know the ciphers consider me indispensable at all their social functions. Anyway, good work with the relics. The Great Eye is pleased.
So that's it. 3 relics. A spell, and reality is just healed?
There was a lot more to it. The exact relics had to be placed precisely, and a spell provided by a Daedric prince had to be cast perfectly at each location. While it will take reality some time to totally recover, existence is no longer in peril.
And what about the relics? It's safe to just leave them lying around out there, yes?
Oh, totally. They completely expelled every bit of Daedric energy contained within them to restore reality. Now they really are just a lamp, a map, and a sword.
Then is Khajiit's service to Hermaeus Moira done now, Scrooge?
Well, not quite. While Hermaeus Mora appreciates everything you've done as Fate's chosen, he told me he wants to speak to you one last time. Whenever is convenient, of course. So mingle, talk to your allies.
Already
then
did
look
that,
for
mate.
my master's portal.
Portal? He wants Khajiit to return to Apocrypha?
Not permanently, I don't think. Probably just wants to reward you. The Great Eye knows how much you mortals appreciate shiny objects. But to be safe, I suggest you talk to all your allies first. Last
Chill.
farewells
Nice.
and all that.
Nice. Cool, 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 cool,
Mortal.
cool.
Hermaeus Mora demands an audience when you finish talking to your allies. This portal will take you to him.
Hermaeus Mora?
When you are ready, I shall accompany
Hermaeus
you,
Mora?
Proxy.
I suggest you speak to whoever you wish before entering the portal. Just in the unlikely event that you never return.
Hermaeus Mora wants to speak with you. I hope that doesn't mean there's another reality-ending threat to deal with. No, of course not. Probably just wants to thank you. But don't take too long. I rehearsed my speech and everything.
Something tells me you're not going to remember anything that happened here, buddy.
After you, Proxy. In addition to hearing what Hermaeus Mora has to say,
Right, I think everyone else is going to say the same stuff.
Don't look so surprised.
Yeah, there's. So we've all, right, just to make sure we definitely spoke to everyone. Yeah. Okay. Well, Hermaeus Moira wants to speak to me, so we should probably go, right? Sure would be a shame if we came back to this celebration and everyone thought it was just my birthday or something instead of we saved the world.
Allow me to talk to Hermaeus Mora first, Proxy.
Uh-huh. Well, this is unimmersive. There's loads of people here. I'm going to try and get in front so I don't get them in the camera.
Laramil, I summoned Fate's Chosen. Why are you here?
Pardon the impertinence, but we have done everything you asked. Now I have a request, Prince of Fate. Help me understand what Ithelia showed me.
The many paths. You seek the return of the mortal, Gadain. It is within my power to do this for a loyal servant, but there will be
Daedric Pact. Oh.
It is done. One day, Laramil, you who are called the Wise, I shall claim my due for this little boon. Be prepared to pay the cost at that time.
I understand, and I accept.
Now, leave us. Chosen of Fate.
As if she's not done enough.
We will have words.
Dang, Daedric princes don't muck about, do they?
Know that you have done everything I asked of you, and more, Chosen. You far exceeded my considerable expectations. Now, with reality preserved and set right, we have one last matter to deal with.
What last matter is that?
Ithelia, the Prince of Paths, has been exiled from this reality, never to return. Now, I must once more remove her from memory. For the sake of existence, she must once more be forgotten.
You mean everyone will forget everything that happened in Necrom and Westweald?
Not everything. Everyone will remember that the mortal realm was threatened, and that you saved them. What they will not remember is Ithelia. Mirrormore will be one more abandoned Oblivion plane, and the name Ithelia will mean nothing.
This one will forget her as well, yes?
No. Consider that my parting gift to you. You and I shall remember Ithelia and her scions, the glory of Mirrormore, a reality that could have been. Now the contract between us is concluded. Return to your world with the thanks of the one who knows.
Before this one goes, she has question.
Despite our vast differences, we do share one trait: curiosity. Very well. Ask your questions, and pray that my answers do not shatter your mortal mind.
You are confident that the threat of Ithelia is really over this time, yes?
A hint of insolence lurks in that query. Are you convinced two Daedric princes to change course? Do you doubt your own convictions? No matter. Ithelia has gone to a reality where she has no power, and you destroyed the only path between here and there.
You are all-knowing. Why did this outcome surprise you?
I am Daedra, the one who knows. I see infinite possibilities arrayed before me, but not necessarily the final path. In you, I saw potential, but I could not determine how that potential would be realized. That is your power, mortal. Use.
What did I do? Why am I annoying? Why did you say I'm annoying? What did I do? I've just been doing the story. Candle, hello, how are you today? I hope you're glad. Jacase, hope you're glad, because if you're not, I'll be sad. Hello. What? What will happen to Ithelia's minions now?
Mirrormore and its denizens shall be known from this point forth. But who they were and who they served will remain a mystery. Now, they are masterless. Their plane a shattered ruin. Any that remain in your world will be dealt with or depart in time.
What about Khajiit's allies? They helped stop Ithelia. Can they not remember what happened too?
No. Even if you try to remind them, they will not remember Ithelia. They cannot remember. You have proven yourself capable and worthy of my confidence. You, and you alone, shall remember. Let my word go forth. Purge Ithelia from every mind in our shared reality, now and for eternity. No glyphics, no repressed memories, just you and I, as the last witnesses to the existence of the Prince of Paths. We were bound by this threat to reality. Now, we share this final secret. Farewell, mortal.
Okay, then that was intense, wasn't it? Is there any secrets around here? Probably not. I feel like Issa doesn't put secrets in places where you can't get them later on. Okay. Candle, you know Hermaeus Moira by now. How long you been here? Okay, well then.
Gadain, the one who knows spoke true.
Laramil? Friend, what's going on?
Gadain!
The last thing I remember, friend, we were exploring an Ayleid ruin, looking for something to stop. The more I try to remember, the less I can recall. What happened to me, my friend?
You fell through a tear in reality. Laramil asked Hermaeus Moira to bring you back.
I did what now? I fell into a pit of some sort? And Hermaeus Moira brought... No matter. Since this seems to be a celebration, I take it we accomplished whatever it was we were up to in that ruin.
Yes, Gadain. We saved Westweald and all of reality.
Well, that's good. I knew we could do it. Never doubted it for an instant. I'm glad we won, my friend. And that we're all here to celebrate our victory. I see Laramil over there. You should go and talk to her. I'll join you in a moment.
If you don't smooch...
Friend, I'd like to say a few words about what we accomplished.
One, I knew you.
Oh. I need to speak with her first.
I knew you were special the moment I met you, Proxy. No, you are Proxy no more. You are just my friend. We stopped Vermina and Periite, defeated Torvasad, saved Necrom and Westweald. But I feel there was something else.
I feel like this is just stabbing Hermaeus Moira in the back, so I'm not going to say it. It really does not remember Laramil?
Do not tease me with nonsense words, friend. I am just grateful that Gadain has been returned to us, and that the one who knows has given me one more reward to bestow upon you. Now let us allow Baragon to make his speech and celebrate our success. Our journey has reached a suitable conclusion, friend. A long rest is in order for all of us. Perhaps I can convince Curate Gadain to join me in exploring Apocrypha. I would like that. As for you and me, thank you for everything.
She has to tell you, Laramil. Hermaeus Moira did make you all forget something significant.
I am not sure what you mean. I remember our adventures quite clearly. We saved Nirn and Apocrypha from rogue Dremora and a revived Ayleid cult. And do not fear. I shall never forget that we accomplished all that primarily due to your actions.
Right. So what will you do next, Laramil?
I believe some rest and relaxation are in order. I hope to take Curate Gadain away so we can get to know each other better. The Spear and Tarn can be quite lovely when the tome shells are migrating.
Oh my gosh. They're gonna go on a date! Hermaeus Moira pulled Gadain from the many paths. You are sure this is our Gadain, yes?
A question I had not considered. But the paths I saw were possibilities, not other realities. I asked Mora to return my Gadain. I must believe that he did as I requested. In the end, does it really matter? Gadain has returned. And I am relieved.
Thank you for helping this one through all of this, Laramil. And enjoy your vacation with your
I should
boyfriend!
be thanking you. You were fate's chosen. I was merely along to guide you on your path. But what did you call it? A vacation? I am not sure I have ever had one of those before. Perhaps our paths shall cross again, friend. I hope so.
Everyone, your attention please. Let's celebrate not only our victories, but the heroic actions of our friend here. They defeated the rogue Dramora, Vargas and Torvasard, took down Nantharian, the false king. They saved Westweald, maybe the entire world. So raise a glass and shout a cheer. Thank you, my friend, for always doing what you do best.
Woohoo! Yeah! Oh! Now kiss. Yes? Now you turn your head and you kiss. Come on, don't look at me like that, Laramel. I've waited too long for this.
We did it. We saved Apocrypha and Westweald. If you told me we'd do anything like this back at the Necropolis, I would have asked how much Tujama you had to drink.
It has been an adventure, for sure. Do you remember anything else, yes?
Who? Is that someone we met along the way? Sorry, I have no memory of... What name did you say again? Anyway, I can't believe Baragon threw a party. We didn't have many of those back at the Necropolis.
So, what is next for Curate Gadain?
Back to Necrom, I suppose. Eventually, after I get to spend a little time with Laramil. At least, I hope we can spend some time. She's very busy, you know, with all the forbidden knowledge research and everything. I'm rambling again, aren't I? Sorry.
Just do the book talk walling, Gadain. You've got this.
Our journey has reached a suitable conclusion, friend. A long rest.
Just do the TikTok walling and everything will be fine. Hey, Azanda, do you have anything to say about this?
New research awaits. Let's ruminate.
No? You don't have anything to say? Is it because I have you in my party? Or is it because I never finished his quest line? I just unlocked him as a companion. I bet Sharper's Knight and Azanda are here if you do their quests, right?
Don't look so surprised, comrade.
Oh, here we go. I can actually ask her something new.
Daedric? Oh, of course I remember. Torvasard and Vargas, the rogue Dramora working with the Recollection. But we took care of them, comrade. We're celebrating on what I always do.
Apocrypha is saved, reality preserved, and the threads of fate.
Well, chat, there we go. We completed the whole of Gold Road and Necrom, and we did the wrap-up quest together, and what a good wrap-up quest it was. If you're watching on the VOD, we are going to do a little wind down now. If you're watching live, do stick around because it's not the end of the stream yet. But again, if you're watching on the VOD, let's do a little ending. How do we feel? Put a comment in the little description below to tell me how we feeling. How we feeling? Because that was quite the ending. And to be honest, I predicted that ending, but it was done in a much better way than I thought it was going to be done. And very ambitious as well for Elder Scrolls Online to bring in a new Daedric Prince and wrap it up that way. Very, very clever. That is kind of what I predicted would happen. But again, it was in a really surprising, well done way. Intrigued if we're going to see the repercussions of Laramil's request in the future. What is Hermaeus Moira going to ask from her? I feel like that's going to break some hearts in the future because we're seeing this little relationship blossom, but who knows? Anyway, T-Storians, thank you for catching up on the history of the Realm of Insanity, and don't forget, you don't just deserve a life, you deserve a happy, healthy, and fulfilled life. Until next time.